I just added the spiral. All right. So this is actually the front right here. Okay. It's all copper, by the way. It will be hanging on a chain like so. Um, Now let me show you this crystal. It's beautiful. So yeah, everyone, I do custom orders. This is actually a custom order, and what I love about this chaos symbol. Let me get a sip of coffee. I ain't had my coffee this morning. How many of y'all had y'all coffee? I'm over here working. Didn't have my coffee yet. What's going on, y'all? Peace and love to all the gods and goddesses on planet Kai. I'm Superfly, so sagilicious. It's a great new day. Peace and love. Now look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful smoky quartz. You see the beauty of that baby right there? Look at her. First of all, this mama, this sexy mama right here has some babies. I don't know would you call this a triplet or a mama with two daughters on the side? What would you say? Look at that little baby crystal formation right there. Between those two crystals. Then you got some babies forming right here on the side. This is so beautiful. I tell you. How many of y'all see the striations? Y'all know what the striations are? It's like a wavy, like wave, like that goes across the crystal. If you touch it like that, it feels like the stairway to heaven. Mostly found on Lemurian quartz crystals. You see the smokiness in it? I could literally, you can kind of, it's somewhat transparent, but it's like a smoky transparency to it. I mean, I searched hard and long for this bad boy. So what's gonna happen is, this smoky quartz is gonna be laid up against the crystal. I'm showing you a work in progress. Mind you, this is my first time designing this piece. All right. So it's not like I had any type of preliminary guidance from any type of designer. I just pretty much was it was a custom order that was placed, and the brother said he just sent me a picture of a chaos sigil just to break down the concept of chaos, because y'all probably like, well, what is that? I mean, it looks like the sun, right? It looks like the sun. It looks like a ninja star. Y'all ever had ninja stars? Like, back in the days, I used to play with ninja stars. They also call it the star of the star. All right. Goddess's star is a goddess of fertility. That's where we get Easter from, right? But yeah, so there's a lot of history behind this image. But getting back to chaos, when you think about building something new in life, right? Let's say you're coming out of an old relationship, right? And you're going into a new one. What has to happen? Usually, unfortunately, there's some type of chaos. I know from experience. Okay, in order to go from one position to another, you have to tear down the previous one. You come out of the previous one, and sometime in order to come out of it, there's some kind of chaotic storm. I like the song "Quiet Storm." I've been listening to it all morning by Smokey Robinson, and that's why I visualize this. Now, you may look at this and you don't really see much going on, but believe me, there is a quiet storm occurring with this symbol. It's a chaotic energy. Now, what does chaos do? When I first heard the word chaos, I thought of it as a bad thing, like Damn, who wants chaos in their life, right? Nah, most people don't want chaos. It's sort of like the tarot card. You know, when a tower card comes out, and if anybody's into tarot, if you look at the tower card, usually when a tower card appears, it symbolizes that something is being torn down in your life in order for something else to be rebuilt. Now, if we look at this world system today, right? We look at all the corruption, the pedophilia, the human trafficking, all the evil, the blood diamonds, children being killed over blood diamonds, and all the atrocities on this planet, right? Oh yeah, I gotta have my agave, by the way. I put agave in my coffee instead of sugar. In order to get rid of the atrocities, you have to tear them down through some type of chaos, right? Sort of like blow them to smithereens. Wow! Right? In order to establish a new way of thinking, you got to get rid of the old way of thinking, right? What did they say? You can't put new wine in old wineskins. Why? Because if you put new wine into the old wineskins, it's just gonna burst through the old wineskins because they're brittle and fragile and not able to withstand the intensity of the chemical reaction that comes from the wine, right? So a wine skin is pretty much how they was carrying the wine back in the days in a bottle, okay? And pretty much in order to put new wine, you have to get rid of the old bottles and you get new bottles, pretty much like that, right? So there's going to be a new outpouring of the spirit that's coming through on this planet. It's coming right now. Even as the rain is pouring, it's a little quiet storm going on. You probably hear the raindrops. And this symbol represents that type of energy that I'm talking about right now. That energy that comes in to tear apart everything that is contrary to the new move, to the new energy, to the new power that is coming upon the earth, right? Sometimes you got to get rid of old friends and establish some new ones. Sometimes we got to move to a new place and move out of your old place. So some type of chaos has to occur, and for the newness and for the freshness to come into your life, right? That's what happens when you get into the shower. It's chaos, a bunch of water all over the place. You showering in the water and the soap. It's just chaos, right? You're all soapy and drippy and all the dirt coming off your body, but it's real sexy at the same time. You see droplets of water dripping down her sexy body, right? So it's chaotic and it's sexy at the same time. That's the best example that I could give for this. It's chaotic and sexy at the same time. Isn't she sexy? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? What's the next word? Type it in the comments. I don't remember it. That's a Stevie Wonder song. Coffee with the creator. As I'm creating. Yeah. So I'm kind of showing you my thought processes and how I've come about making this particular creation. First, what I did is I started off with the circle. Now let me see if I can find a bottle at the top. I I had a water bottle. If you could just think of a gallon water bottle, it's about the size of this top right here. I wrapped the copper wire around it. Boom, that's how I got the circle. Straight off the top of a water bottle. I'm here telling all my sequencing now. Look, I don't mind. Look, if y'all go out, if y'all make 1,000 of these, I mean, if there's like 1,000,000 of these made after I make this video, then that's a good thing because it's sending that chaotic energy throughout the planet, right? To send forth that energy that's needed to rip apart everything that's in disharmony with the balance and the order of the universe, the balance and the order of Ma'at, right? Ma'at, the goddess Ma'at. Ma'at is about bringing balance, order, harmony, love. Oh, by the way, this is a smoky quartz as well, right? It's a smoky quartz crystal. But this wouldn't have worked with this particular. It could have, but it wouldn't have probably have worked as well. I got this way back previously to before I was starting on and embarking on designing this. But when I went to the crystal shop the other day, I was like, let me see y'all smoky quartz. I said I need something flat. First the lady was like, no, we don't got anything like that. We don't got anything. Right? I kept asking. I asked another store clerk. I mentioned to him, look, I need something flat. They couldn't find anything out on the display, but then I believe the girl thought to herself, oh, well, I kind of get what you're saying. Well, you know what? We got some crystals that I guess they just had a shipment that just came in or something. And she's like, go, let me go look in the back. Went in the back. I love when they go in the back. How about y'all? When they go in the back, ooh, and they come out with something so hot and sexy, so fat. Ooh, straight from the bag. Yeah. This crystal is in the back of the store. I guess somewhere packaged up in some box or something. I don't know. They came, they opened it up. I'm going through all the crystals looking for the right one. Boom, here she go. Pop right out at me. That's kind of how you know when something's for you, right? It would just kind of jump out in your face like, wow, like I'm here. Like, do you see me? Do you recognize? Do you recognize the real? All right, so I recognize the real. It's a real deal. I didn't have to take no pills. I'm that nigga, I'm tight ill. I got the skills to pay the bills. While y'all watching this, y'all got nothing but thrills. Yeah, because y'all watching your brother with some skills. Alright, you know me, I always got a freestyle for those who watch my videos. Yeah, as I'm teaching and I'm reaching in your souls, y'all peeping all this knowledge that's leaking as your brother be speaking. Some of y'all ladies be tweaking. I mean twerking and working. Some of y'all know how to do that squirting. Squirt. Okay, moving right along. You know me. So delicious. I gotta have fun with this. What's the use of doing anything in life if you can't have fun with it? You know what I mean? If you can't explore, if you can't be on an adventure, why live? That's what it feels like being a Sagittarius. If y'all wonder, like, yo, Craig, what's your life like? Like, I just saw you in Cali, then you was in North Carolina, but ain't you from New York? And you on your way to Arizona now? What? Sag, man, this is so delicious. We always like to go on journeys and explore and learn new things. So it was pretty exciting for me when I began to learn about this chaos sigil and to begin to work on it. It was an exciting experience. to go and look for the crystal to fit properly on here. It's gonna actually be sitting right chair. All right. So I'm kind of showing you a work in progress. Now I'm about to connect these, and I'm gonna come right back, and y'all gonna see what it looks like. But in the meantime, in between time, just to break down the whole science of it, once again, for those who might have missed the last video, crystals are programmable. All right. Think of this as a machine. Shoot, it shoots arrows, but the arrows are activated by what? The crystal. Why? Because the crystal has something in it called piezoelectricity. Piezoelectricity is what is conducted through the copper, right? Wire is a conductor of energy. So literally, as this crystal is sitting right here before your face, up in your face, it's shooting energy all over the place based upon the intentions, the programming that has been set within the crystal. How can it be programmed? Simply through your mind, your imagination. You set intentions into the crystal. One simple way of doing that, it may look very simple to you, but it works. Take the crystal, put it in the palm of your hand, bow, hold it, put it to your chest, right by your heart. Why? Because the heart is the highest vibrational part of your body. Some people like to think of the heart as an extension of your mind. You know what I'm saying? We live by our heart, not just our mind. But the mind and the heart are really one. They don't teach us that in school, but because sometimes there's a disconnection a lot of times within the mind as far as its connection with the heart. All right, because people a lot of times they're not living according to their own um purpose. They're living out someone else's dreams, vision for their life, and now they're living out their own. So therefore, they end up living outside of themselves and not really connecting the mind and the heart together so that they can operate powerfully. I don't know if y'all caught that. You kind of gotta understand and understand that. It's not about understanding, because understanding is under. Like when an officer comes up to someone and says, you did this. Do you understand? No, I don't, officer. I do not stand under you because I am not beneath you. Anyway, the point I'm making is that a lot of the science that I'm sharing is not going to really come easily to someone who is still operating out of a low vibrational energy. But once you operating in a high energy, you begin to understand and overstand what I'm talking about. And then you realize that what you see here is more than a work of art. It's more than a piece of jewelry. I tell people all the time, I don't make just jewelry, I make amulets. An amulet is not just a piece of jewelry. An amulet is something that is operating with magical powers. So that's what you're going to get from Creators Jewels. You're going to get something that's going to operate with magical powers. Why? Because I use my magical mind, imagination to create these magical things that releases magical powers, such as this. I call this one the inner Metatron's cube. Okay, it's like a six-pointed star with a hexagram, and inside there's orgon, a circular orgon. Literally, if I was to pull out a pendulum and hold it over this, I've done it before. Y'all probably got to look into my videos way back a couple of months. You will literally see the pendulum start to move on its own. Hey, good day. Where could you purchase one? I'm glad you asked. Well, you're talking to the sauce, boss. You know I got the sauce, the hot sauce. Yo, y'all setting me on fire right now. Y'all better look out. I'm an inferno. I'm a Sagittarius. I get burning. I light up. I light up like a volcano. Y'all getting me started over here. But yeah, if you want to purchase one, just email me. Simple. Um, Royal Light Tribe. Cause we a royal light. We a royal light. Shining in the day, shining in the night. We a royal light. We a royal light. Like the sun, we a beautiful light. Aquarius, you Aquarius? Alright. My son is Aquarius. I definitely get along with Aquarius, yo. My son Makai is Aquarius. I already know about y'all. I understand y'all. One thing I'll say about Aquarius, a lot of people don't understand y'all. Yeah, they think y'all weird, but y'all not weird. Y'all just like to be to y'all. You like to be in your own space. You don't like people like crowding you and kind of taking up your space. And you want to be free about who you are. And you are very technological and explorative with the way you think. And you're great with your hands and technology and with information. You're very intelligent. Aquariuses are very intelligent. Very intelligent. They could do things that most people can't do, and they can figure things out that most people can't figure out. Straight facts. That's right. Right? Didn't I describe you? I know people see you as an intelligent person. They're like, yo, how do you know that? How did you figure that out? It's that Aquarius energy, right? Like, y'all kind of get downloads, downpouring through y'all mind. Y'all know things and y'all figure shit out that most people can't. For example, one day I lost a crystal in the house, right? The crystal was missing for I don't know how long, maybe a month or two, maybe a month. Guess who found my crystal? My 1 year old baby. He came up to me and he was like, Daddy. It was the most beautiful thing in my life because it was a crystal that I cherished and I couldn't find it. I don't know where the hell it was. He came up to me with it. He knew it was mine and he handed it to me. I'm thinking to myself, first of all, how does he know that I'm looking for this crystal? That's number one. I gotta take a drink to this one. Shout out to my son Makai. Daddy, love you, Makai. If you're watching this, you know, you may be watching it one day and you get older. He's 2 years old now. His birthday was February 12th. When's your birthday, Aquarius? Which birthday are you? Which day? When you born? But yeah, I don't know how he found it. I don't know where it was, but somehow he found it. Oh, February 9th. Yo, you're 3 days before my son. That's wow, yo, three. That's a powerful number. Yo, look at this. Look at this crystal. Three, three, nine is a yeah. And then number nine, that's the highest number on earth. Nine. You can't go no higher. Once you go to nine, you back to zero. Back down. Only in the spirit realm can you go higher than nine. In the spirit realm, we could go to 13. The number 13, right? Because when you look at, okay, they say Jesus had how many disciples? 12, but then he was the 13th one, right? So 12, 1, 13, yeah. But that number 13 is powerful too. But nine, I always charge like when I price my jewelry, I always price it with nines. So I sell I got necklaces that sell for 27, then the necklaces that sell for 36, then the necklaces sell for 45. What's all those numbers? Nine. Because my thing is that I'm about exchanging the infinite power, the highest energy, the highest power when I'm exchanging energy with people, whether it be they purchasing my crystals, my jewelry. Um, I want it to be at the highest vibration, so I use the number 9 when I price whatever it is that I'm selling. All right. So yeah, if you would like to purchase anything and you let me know, hit me up at Royal Light Tribe on Gmail, or if you want to like chat, hit me up on Instagram is the best way really to chat with me in the DM at Craig.the.creator. So hit me up there and we could chat. You could discuss any type of like custom order like this brother did. He chatted with me actually on Facebook and he saw some of my work. Actually, what he saw is this brother Noble that actually ordered that. He saw me designing this. I actually uploaded a video of me working on this. This is a shungite, okay, wrapped with. Yeah, I'll be looking out for you. I'll be looking out for you, for real. Thanks for inquiring. Um, this is a shungite, and I paired it up with quartz crystal, and it's wrapped with silver. But this the way I wrapped it. Ooh, this baby is sexy. Do you see her? Look at this sexy lady right here. Look at her. That's her head. This her arm. This her breast. Right? I mean, she's shaped kind of, in her own unique way, but she still got that swag. You know what I mean? Word. And that kind of came out intuitively. Like I feel like a lot of things that I do, like even the way I come up with the concept on how to start this. When the brother first came to me and he showed me this, he showed me just a black and white image, a picture. I was like, okay, it's challenging, but I'm up for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? And I created it. And I love when I'm able to do that. I don't really have no mapped out, like somebody provides me with the formula, go from A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No one comes and like, look, Craig, this is how you do it. It's literally, I get the spirit just give me this intuition on how to create what I create. Like for example, I never ever on this planet have you ever seen anyone with this design? Type it in the comments. Let's be real. No one on this planet have I ever seen design anything like this. That's why when they say there's nothing new under the sun, that's a lie. Why? Because I'm not the first grader I used to be. I'm not that kid that was in the 3rd grade. I'm not the kid that was in 6th grade, 10th grade, 12th grade. Or I'm not the man that graduated from college, your college with a bachelor's degree in psychology. I'm not that person no more. I've elevated, I've evolved into what I am today, a new man. That's why I got this song called I'm a New Man. You know, with more than 50 grand in my hand. I'm the great I am. You understand? Yeah, so I'm loving this chat. If y'all got any questions, hit me in the chat. Or I don't really, this is new to me as far as operating this chat thing. It's like new, but Midnight Club, I want to thank you for your inquiry. Where you from, by the way? I'm just curious. Midnight Club. A lot of things be popping off at midnight. You get the magic done, you know. You know about the witching hour? They say by like between 3 and 4, you get like some serious work done in spirit. Oh, Boston. Alright. Boston, Mass up in the building. They be trying to target Boston. I already know I got fam over there. Word. Boston, man, it's a beautiful place. Not far from New York, where I'm from. I think you get there like in a few hours. How far are you from New York? About? Yeah, 333. Yo, you on point. 333. Yeah. Oh, it's about a 5-hour drive from New York? Okay. Yeah. So my fam be coming down from Boston on a reg, you know what I mean, during the holidays. We gather for Thanksgiving, Christmas. Easter, stuff like that. They drive down from Boston, and I've driven to Boston a few times too. But yeah, which one is you particularly interested? Was it this one? I'm just curious. The Metatron's Cube? Was it the Chaos Sigil? Like anything particular? Or did you see this one? This is a octahedron. This is organite. So what it is the it's like a pyramid on top of a pyramid. It has 8 sides, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 faces. All right, they're all equal. It's a platonic solid, which is a part of the Metatron's cube, and it has the masculine energy on top, which represents the phallic symbol, and the bottom represents the feminine energy, which is the yoni, the penis and the vagina, to be straight for those who kind of need. Yeah, Metatron. Oh, you love the octahedron, right? This is another, literally, bro. Like, I'm assuming you a male. I'm not sure, male, female. I'm sorry, but because this says Midnight Club, I'm not sure. I'm just curious. You male, female? Like, yeah. So this is like a creative energy power. Oh, you male? Oh, that's what I assumed. Look at that. See that psychic energy, bro? That's flowing through this third eye, man. We connected. That telepathic energy. I was saying, bro, just like naturally, like, yeah, this sound like a bro, you know? But yeah, so I feel that, yo, our telepathic energy is on fleek right now. Like, we're able to, like, communicate with people over long distances. And, literally, we don't have to pick up cell phones as much as we think we do. Yeah, I sense the energy. So, but yeah, this right here opens up the third eye. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to tap out because we gotta head out. Okay. And one love. Namaste. Peace and love to the gods and goddesses on planet Kai. One. Craig the Creator signing out.